So today we are going to be looking into some Season 1 stuff for Battlefield 6. I know, we got some official information on what post-launch service will look like, at least for Season 1. And honestly, that's good. That's good. We don't have to worry about, the Black Ops 6 launching and then saying, hey, we're going to delay all the content because we have to rework all the maps. Battlefield 2042. Hopefully it's not that circumstance. It doesn't feel like it's going to be that circumstance when it comes to the launch of Battlefield 6 based on the beta. But yeah, we're going to talk about some fun stuff before we rant about Black Ops 7 in another video. So before we do, just want to say, if you enjoy the content and want more from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell to be notified on when I do drop that content. So that being said, let's jump into it. Here on screen is going to be the official roadmap, or at least Season 1 preview. Some stuff, of course, is being withheld because you see on the bottom and more. How much that is, I have no idea, but let's talk about it. Let's have fun with it. So starting October 28th with Rogue Ops, this is 18 days after the launch of Battlefield 6. We're going to be getting a new map, Blackwell Fields, a new mode, Strike Point, a new vehicle, Traversal Mark II, a new carbine, the SOR 300SC, a new sidearm, the GGH-22, a new sniper rifle, the Mini Scout, and then new attachments such as the rail cover and LPVO. What those attachments do, I have no idea. I didn't see anything on it, but again, honestly, this is a nice, decent size update. No word on Battle Royale being tied to any of this, which I do think is interesting. We'll see how things play out there, but yeah, this looks like a good start. The new map, Blackwell Fields, is going to be described as this, if you're wondering. This takes place on an American airbase in the California Badlands, and in general, this is going to be a larger scale map. This supports both land and air vehicles, but at the same time, do keep in mind, it is designed for all combat sizes, so again, we'll see how that plays out when it comes to other modes. A new carbine is nice. I do think carbines are going to be really powerful in Battlefield 6. And then a new sniper rifle, we'll see how things go. It is apparently designed to be a little bit more aggressive of a recon choice, so we'll see how things play out there. Now, after Rogue Ops drops October 28th, we are going to be getting another content update called California Resistance, dropping November 18th. Like Rogue Ops, this will drop a new map, Eastwood, and then have a limited time mode called Sabotage, and then new battle pickups. This is going to be a new feature. The image there looks wild. We'll see how things play out there. There's going to be a new shotgun, the DB12 shotgun, and then a new sidearm, the M357 trait. And then on top of that, we have a new attachment, the Troid Angle. Eastwood is a map that is an interesting description. So unlike Blackwell Fields, this is going to be not as big. It does take place, at least from what it looks like, in California on the west coast of the United States and in a suburban area connected to a golf course. This map will support land vehicles and helicopters for all combat sizes. So this isn't going to be something on the smaller scale we saw in the beta and not on the larger scale, which we're seeing with some of the other stuff, but helicopters being on the map does help out when it comes to making the map feel like it's a true all-out warfare Battlefield experience. Again, I like that they're doing, or at least separating some of the maps, adding more into the pool. And I do think for the most part that this is okay for now. Hopefully we see a little bit more consistency and a little bit more maps in the long run. And then when it comes to December, which I'm guessing is going to be a lighter time because of just fact that people taking vacations for the holidays, we're not getting much. We're getting a new map variation for Empire State. This is going to be a limited time event map, and then on top of that, we have the Ice Lock limited time event, and then we have the Ice Climbing Axe, which is a new melee weapon. The Ice Lock Empire State limited time event map does sound like it is part of the rotation. So the description here is that the Empire State map gets a limited time visual update where the temperatures have dropped well below freezing. Gear up, stay warm, and take complete control of the burrow. So if this is just a map variation thrown into the pool and something we could play, I'm actually thinking that's a nice fun way of spicing up content for Battlefield 6. I do think that this is one thing Modern Warfare 3 back in 2023 did really well with some of the map variations. And if Battlefield can take some of that and not get crazy with it, like with the alien stuff, and keep it grounded in seasons, I do think this is something that could really build into that aspect of a ever-changing live service for the game. But in all, no words on anything Battle Royale. That is allegedly tied to October 28th. Of course, things have changed or could be changing. So again, nothing on that end, but yeah, I do think that this is a solid step forward to hopefully a solid post-launch service for Battlefield 6. This is something that Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042 failed miserably at doing, providing a solid post-launch content pipeline. Again, I think that the last time Battlefield got that correct was Battlefield 4, but again, I'm in the minority of not liking Battlefield 1, I think, so we'll leave it at that. But yeah, curious to hear what you have to say on the pipeline and some of the stuff going on. Honestly, there is some exciting stuff to look forward to, of course, in due time with Battlefield. Wait till it drops to see how it actually feels. Don't put too much eggs in the basket, even though this game looks like it is going to be a good one. But yeah, curious to hear what you have to say down below. If you enjoyed the video and found it informative, be sure to drop this video a like, helps with the video a ton. And of course, for more content for myself, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell to be notified on when I do drop that content. Thank you for watching as always. Until next time, ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.